Looking to know more about what's happening in this crazy Nashville real estate market? Well, you are in the right spot because I'm going to be sharing market trends from September 2024 covering Davidson, Williamson, and Rutherford County. Be sure to stick around to the end so that you know how this market can impact your specific buying or selling goals. Let's start with everybody's favorite topic, interest rates. After months of rate increases in 2024, we finally began to see some relief with rates dropping in August and hitting an almost two-year low at an average of 6.18% in September. This shift is a welcome change for homebuyers who have been grappling with the mortgage costs. The recent Federal Reserve meeting played a crucial role in this as they cut the benchmark interest rates by 50 basis points. Interestingly enough, the mortgage interest rate market anticipated this, and we saw the rates come down in early September before the meeting ever happened. Now that the meeting has happened and the rates have been cut, we've seen the interest rates tick up just slightly, but that was to be expected. As we look into the rest of the year, experts are saying that we should hold steady, which is great news for everybody. As a result, experts are predicting a more stable environment moving forward. It's encouraging for those looking to purchase home and those looking to sell. However, it's important to stay on top of this and continue to see where these rates fall. Of course, it's best to speak with a trusted lender for your personal situation and our market here in the greater Nashville area. If you need a referral, I would be happy to connect you with the great lender that I know. Jumping into inventory, wrapping up Q3 of 2024, we saw the inventories go up slightly from 3.6 months in August to 4.2 months in September. Although it increased slightly, a 4-month supply moves us to a much more balanced market, and that can be a good thing for both sides of the deal. But what exactly does the inventory supply mean? This tells us how many months it would take for all the houses currently on the market to sell. When we see homes in the 4 to 6 month range, that looks towards a more balanced market. When there's less than 4 months of inventory on the market, that means inventory is low, which can drive prices up. When there are more of 6 months of supply on the market, that can drive prices down. It's good old supply and demand. Now let's talk about sales prices. The average home in the greater Nashville area is selling for nearly $704,000. This is actually down 7% from last month and 2% from last year. Keep in mind, this is the average price for the greater Nashville area. So we have Rutherford County coming in at $484,000, Davidson County coming in at $634,000, and Williamson County coming in with an average home sale price of $1.2 million. It's important to note, we did see prices in all 3 counties decrease, with Davidson having the largest decrease at 9.5%. Next up is looking at the list to sales price ratio. This is looking at what houses were listed for versus what they actually sold for. It's a really great view into different strategies that are used, negotiation skills, and the overall perception of the market. Our average list to sell ratio is sitting at 67%, which is down from last month, which was at 72%. Meaning we saw the sales price of the home get further away from what it was originally listed at. Looking at each county, we have Davidson coming in at a 70% list to sales ratio. We have Rutherford, which is closest to their list price at 83%. And we have Williamson County at the lowest, where the list to sell ratio there is sitting at 64%. Keep in mind, when looking at the statistic, it has a lot to do with the strategy that the seller is using to sell their home. Underpricing the home can lead to competition and bidding wars, while overpricing the home can cause price reductions. So just how long is it taking for properties to sell in this market? Well, currently we're sitting at 26 days for the month of September. So exactly how long is it taking for properties to sell? Well, we're currently sitting for the month of September at 26 days on market. This is up 2% from last year and 8% from last month, where the average home took 36 days to sell. We do see the days on market vary slightly between counties, not too much though. Davidson is the longest right now at a whopping 28 days to sell, where Williamson is at 25 days and Rutherford is selling the quickest at 24 days on market. So truly, what are the market insights that we want to take away from this month's report? As we wrap up September 2024, the greater Nashville area real estate market continues to evolve. Inventory supply saw a slight increase from 3.6 to 4.2 months, moving us to a more balanced market, which can benefit both buyers and sellers and help keep prices steady. The average home price in the region has decreased to nearly $704,000. This reflects a 7% decline from last month and a 2% decline year over year. Specifically, Davidson County is down 9%, Rutherford is down 2%, and Williamson County is down 1% from last month. In terms of negotiation dynamics and selling strategies, the average list to sell price ratio shifted to 67%, down from 72% last month. And this indicates a widening gap between the listing side and the sell side. We see this especially in Williamson County, where the ratio stands at 64%. But if you want to get a home in Nashville, you might want to move quickly because properties are still selling fast with an average of just 26 days on market. On the financing side, we see the much welcome rate drop with an average of 6.18% in September. This is thanks to a basis point cut by the Federal Reserve, giving us the first one in 4 years. Change is promising for potential home buyers, so it's important to stay in touch with what's going on in the market. The lower rates might attract more buyers, which could increase competition, and with more competition, you might get some higher prices. So keep an eye on things that are going on out there. So what does all of this mean for you as a seller or a buyer in the greater Nashville area? Our current real estate trends present important considerations. For sellers, the slight increase in inventory suggests more balanced conditions. While the average home price has decreased to $704,000, there's absolutely still opportunity and leverage in this market for a successful sell. For buyers, the lower list to sell price ratio at 67% could open doors for negotiation, especially in counties like Davidson where the competition remains fierce. However, with homes averaging only 26 days on market, it is imperative to act quickly. Additionally, with mortgage rates declining and the market being more attractive, it is a great time to speak to a lender and get yourself in the right financial position to make your next move. In navigating these trends, whether you're in the market to buy or sell or just figuring out what you're going to do, your unique circumstances deserve personalized attention. While general market updates like this are great, I offer a comprehensive analysis for you and your home or just your home buying journey. Feel free to reach out by clicking the link below, and we will schedule some time to go over your unique needs and situation. In the meantime, be sure to check out my other videos about moving, relocating, or living in Nashville, and I'll catch you next month with our next market update.